Come in closer. Yep, perfect. Come in closer. Can everybody hear me, most importantly? Do you need it up higher? All good? Okay. Before we start, can I just please ask everybody, just please make sure that your phones are on silent. When Chunte and Hayden look out, they want to see all of your beautiful faces smiling out at them, so please pop your phones away. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, who is ready to see Chunte and Hayden get married today? Guys, we're live streaming all the way to Samoa and Tonga. Can you guys tell people in Samoa and Tonga how excited you are to see Chunte and Hayden get married today? Beautiful, that's what we want to hear. All right, now we always give a moment to the bride, but what about a moment for the groom? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the groom coming down today with one of his songs. Yep.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the bridal party for the groomsmen. Come on down, boys.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. That every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. I think about the years I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hayden. Clap him in.
Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me.
All right, before we get the girls down, can we just make sure that all these seats are filled? Guys at the back, can I just get you to fill these ones in here, please? Thank you so much. All right, Hayden, are you ready to see your bride walk down the aisle? All right, I'll ask you to stand when Chunte is about to walk down. All right. Please stand for the bride.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire, and in darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. Hey! 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. Oh yes you have. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath
Thank you. You may be seated. Guys ready? The things that Chunte and Hayden will tell you that their relationship is built on is loyalty, laughter, and an unshakable bond that feels effortless yet deeply intentional. They are the kind of couple who roll with life's changes, who never sweat the small stuff, and who always make time for the people that they love. Together, they've created a life that is filled with adventure, kindness, and an open door policy, whether it's friends, family, or the occasional husky or kitten takeover. And today is the day that they begin life as husband and wife. So to all of Chunte and Hayden's friends and family, welcome. Welcome to their wedding day. My name is Leah Appleby. I'm a registered celebrant and I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to the law in Australia. Firstly, thank you to each and every one of you for being here today. You have played a part in shaping the incredible people that stand before us, teaching them the true meaning of love, support, and commitment. It is through your example that they have come to understand what marriage means. A lifelong promise to stand by each other through life's highs and lows, to build a foundation of love, trust, and unwavering support, just as their families have done for them. And whilst a wedding day is a day of celebration, it's also a day of reflection. So let's take a little stroll down memory lane. Chunte and Hayden's story began with a good old school connection. No apps, no swiping, no well-crafted DMs, just a fateful family connection who, unbeknownst to them, became a matchmaker. Fate clearly had better Wi-Fi and some well-placed social ties. Now, when they first met, Hayden was instantly drawn to Chunte. He couldn't stop staring at her eyes. He was completely locked in and mesmerised. Chunte, on the other hand, couldn't stand Hayden, not one bit. Thought he was just another guy. But boy, was she wrong. Eventually, they did begin talking, and they spent 2 months getting to know each other, joking, laughing, connecting, building something real between them. And then finally, Hayden asked Chunte out for dinner. Their first date was nothing short of memorable, thanks to the pandemic-induced creativity. They had planned for dinner at Bondi Pizza, but when lockdown restrictions got away, they did what they do best. They adapted. They grabbed their takeaway, found a spot at Watson's Bay, and shared their first meal together in the car. Somewhere between bites of pizza and stolen glances, Hayden made sure that Chunte knew he was all in. He had come to realise how much Chunte made time for him and did things for him that no one had done before. And then he told her, "The reason it took me a while to ask you out is because I wanted to make sure that I was ready to give you my everything." And that was the moment when Chunte realised that this wasn't just another guy. This was the guy. Someone different, someone special. And that night, Hayden asked Chunte to be his girlfriend, and life hasn't been the same since. From there, their love story unfolded through late night talks, spontaneous road trips, and shared dreams of the future. They've travelled together to places near and far, lost themselves in new adventures, new experiences, and meeting new people. And even when they were scared, they never let fear stop them. They've been through a lot together, and they've always chosen to put each other before anything and anyone. So whether they're out exploring the streets of a foreign city or just driving to the beach to watch the sunset, they know that as long as they are together, they're exactly where they're meant to be. And this is why, 2 years ago, in Las Vegas, under the bright lights, Hayden planned the perfect proposal. In order to surprise Chunte, he had to get really creative, secretly coordinating with a photographer while making sure she didn't catch on. In a hallway lit by a million tiny lights, surrounded by mirrors reflecting their love back on them, Hayden got down on one knee and asked Chunte to marry him. It was just the two of them. No friends, no family, just a stranger with a camera. And the moment belonged entirely to them. And it was perfect. For Chunte, it was without a doubt yes. For she loves Hayden for his patience, his thoughtfulness, and the way that he makes her feel safe, valued, and deeply loved. He's always willing to work on and improve their relationship. No matter how busy or tired he is, he always makes time for Chunte and for the people that they love. He listens, he supports, and most importantly, he never lets her lift a finger. Though she might argue that is just so that she won't drive anywhere. And even though Hayden always laughs at the most serious of times, which usually gets them both in trouble, Chunte loves that Hayden is funny and genuine. For Hayden, it is Chunte's kindness, generosity, and unwavering selflessness that he loves the most. She always puts others first, yet she is the one who taught him to appreciate himself, that he is enough. Together, he knows that they can take on anything. And while Chunte makes Hayden's life infinitely better, he still can't resist the urge to embarrass her by yelling out, "Uber!" every time he picks her up. Because what is love without a little playful torment? And even when Chunte is convinced that she is facing imminent doom in the passenger seat, Hayden wouldn't change a thing. To him, Chunte is real, selfless, and beautiful. Now, after years of love, laughter, and a household of furry kittens, Hazel, Ginger, and their latest troublemaker, Tyson, Chunte and Hayden stand here today, ready to take on their greatest adventure yet. Their love is built on trust, respect, and an endless supply of inside jokes. It's in the way that they forgive each other when words slip out at the wrong time. It's in the way that they can sit in silence, completely content, or talk for hours about anything and nothing. It's the lessons they've taught each other, like patience and communication, or Chunte teaching Hayden that sleeping is for the dead. And it's their shared love of humour during challenging times that makes their relationship strong. It's also their shared dreams of a future where they are happy, whether it's on a property of their own, watching grass grow and arguing about what to have for dinner, or continuing to travel the world together hand in hand. Chunte and Hayden are a team through thick and thin, highs and lows, who have and will continue to choose each other over and over again. So Hayden, Leatu'u, Prescott, and Chunte Delora Sua, before you're joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you're now about to enter. Marriage, according to the law in Australia, is the union of the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. I'm going to come up in between the two of you now. Hayden, will you take this beautiful woman, Chunte, who stands before you today to be your wife? Will you promise to love her, protect her, and support her through whatever life decides to throw your way? Hayden, do you promise to choose Chunte in every situation, but most importantly, do you vow to be honest, faithful, and a loving husband to Chunte forever?
I do.
And Chunte, will you take this handsome man, Hayden, who stands before you today, to be your husband? Will you promise to love him, protect him, and support him through whatever life decides to throw your way? Chunte, do you promise to never love him less than the day before? But importantly, do you vow to be honest, faithful, and a loving wife to Hayden forever?
Yes.
So Chunte would like to reserve her vows for a private moment with Hayden. However, Hayden is going to share his.
Chunte, from the first time we locked eyes, you weren't exactly keen on me, and I could see it in your eyes. The way you held your guard up, the way you tried so hard to not let me in. And yet from that very moment, I knew that no matter how long it took, no matter how many walls I had to climb, I would do everything it took. It took me to show you the love you deserved. And somehow, little by little, you let me in. You let me see the heart behind the guard, the fire behind your strength, the tenderness behind your courage. And that was the moment I truly fell, when I saw not just your beauty, but your soul. Chunte, you are the love I never saw coming, but the love I now know I could never live without. You are my home, my peace, and my greatest adventure. Every day with you is a gift. Every moment is a reason to be grateful. I promise to love you in the way you deserve, endlessly and without condition. I will love you through every season, every storm, every sunrise, and every sunset, until my last breath and beyond. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me, and though you may not have been sure of me at first, I will spend forever making sure you never have to question my love again. In this lifetime and every lifetime, I will always choose you. I am yours.
Chunte and Hayden are now going to exchange rings, so come on up, Jenny.
I give you this ring as a visible and constant symbol of my promise to be with you for as long as I shall live. I ask everybody present here to witness that I, Hayden Leatu'u Prescott, take you, Chunte Dolores Sua, to be my wedded wife.
I give you this ring as I give you my love for the rest of my life. I ask everybody present here to witness that I, Chunte Dolores Sua, take you, Hayden Leatu'u Prescott, to be my wedded husband. Sorry.
Give them a round of applause. They just put their rings on. Yeah. Chunte and Hayden, you've already built a life and something beautiful. And today, surrounded by the people who love you the most, you've now made official what has always been true. Your hearts, your lives, and your futures are forever intertwined. Chunte and Hayden, you have declared before me and before your witnesses that you will live your lives committed to one another. You have symbolised it by joining hands, exchanging rings, and exchanging vows on Hayden's side. I therefore declare you to be husband and wife. Hayden, I think you know what to do. Woohoo! All right, we're just going to sign some paperwork and then I will be back to introduce you to the newest Mr. and Mrs. Prescott.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. That every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. I think this will be an everlasting love. This will be the one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone has loved me. I'm so glad you found me in time, and I'm so glad that you rectified my mind. This will be an everlasting love for me. Loving you is so kind of wonderful, because you've shown me just how much you care. You've given me the thrill of a lifetime and made me believe you've got no thrills to spare. Oh, this will be an everlasting love. Oh, yes, it will now. You brought a lot
All right, ladies and gentlemen, these guys, they've done all the hard work. They've declared their love for each other. And now it's your turn. Please be upstanding. Please start your clapping, cheering for Mr. and Mrs. Prescott. Woo!
You and me, yes, sorry, eternally, hugging and squeezing and kissing and pleasing together forever, forever, whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Keep that clapping going. Woohoo!
I'll be giving to you, I'll be serving, 'cause you're so deserving. Hey, you're so deserving, you're so deserving, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Time to party now. Yep, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, just one last moment. Can we get a group shot? Can I get you all over here, please? All over this side for a group photo. Thank you.
by the blessing of God and I am yours, and you are mine. Eternity passing by, I'll love you more and more in time. Through happiness and in our flaws, I am here for it all. I'll never leave your side, baby, unless you and me for life.
When I say I ain't going nowhere, in front of you and none of God, I make a vow every day. Through sick and through well, through the poor and through well, I'm with you all the way. Oh, I mean it when I say I ain't going nowhere, in front of you and none of God, I make a vow every day. Through sick and through well, through the poor and through well, I'm with you all the way. From the moment I bless my eyes on you, you're the answer to these prayers. You're the soul that God chose, and that's why I'm standing with teary eyes and my heart in my hand, thanking God for you again. Praise be to God every day. Lord, bless this house, bless this home, bless these kids and watch them grow. Bless our love as we grow, 'cause only God knows that we'll change, just like these seasons change. But our love only grows stronger, yeah. Oh, let your love here remain. Oh, I mean when I say I ain't going nowhere, in front of you and none of God, I make a vow every day. Through sick and through well, through the poor and through well, I'm with you all the way. Oh, I mean it when I say I ain't going nowhere, in front of you and none of God, I make a vow every day. Through sick and through well, through the poor and through well, I'm with you all the way.
For those joined in holy matrimony today, Jam or Jam, wish you both God's blessing in your finest hour and in days to come. For today, you will remember for the rest of your lives the meaning of the Samoan wedding song. Ia manuia leo ngali fo.
Standing by in the aisle of love, this is my finest hour, honoring thy love. Oh my, no tautanga, facility me up and morning low on the fire. Sofia, fia, o papaya ina. Ola umama lea, etuina ilolima, famana tuai. Olata aso, fia, fia, o papaya ina.
This is my someone wedding song to pledge my eternal love, sung straight from the heart. Oh my, Leatu'u tonga, feeling ia pe moni lo alofa. Proclaim my love at the altar of your dreams, in sickness and in health, my unconditional love for you. Famana tuai, olata aso fia, ufabaya ini.